Hello everybody, my name is EK, welcome back to the channel. We are about to enter the real game tower in Pokemon Colosseum, and I just want to take a quick moment to shut up and have you guys listen to the music, because the music is amazing. Just take a quick listen. Yes. It's so nice and cheerful, like, you know, it really gets me in the mood to go and play this game a bit more, you know. Obviously, this is, you know, some of the most end-game stuff in the game. I do believe, and I might be mistaken here, but I do believe we are pretty close to the end of the core story. There is still some post-game stuff as far as I remember, but we have taken down all the ciphers, we have gotten all the legendary hound Pokemon, and we are now, you know, in this big, super cool, fancy-looking place. You know, we've got these chandelier kind of things as well. It's just like a miniature version of the tower, like on the little circular table thing. All right, I don't know where we're gonna go, so I'm just gonna go and randomly go through some things, and we'll see where we end up. So, look at this cool system. I remember this from my nostalgia. And who is that? Well, that's Myra B, guys. That is Myra B. We haven't seen you in a while. You know, we have fought your successor a while ago, but we haven't seen you in ages. Oh, you've kept me hanging around, Seth. You ruined things in Pyrite for us. But, you know, we're not about to lose over and over to you. This time I'll win, and I mean it this time. Let the music play. Oh, never mind that. We'll battle right away anyway. So, now, Myra B right now is in absolute friggin' tryhard mode, because we do not hear the Myra B jam, and I'm a little bit disappointed that the jam isn't there, because that was obviously one of the things that made Myra B so incredibly unique, you know, having the very unique soundtrack going on, which I feel a little bit sad about. What I also feel a little bit sad about right now is that I don't think I have the best typings here to try and deal with this, because they are, of course, double water. I think Ludicolo is water and grass, but Golduck is just water. So I think I want to swap... sorry, I want to keep my... Wait, do I want to swap both of them? Is Ludicolo also water? Actually, I don't know. It might just be grass. I'm not 100%. So Entei's going to Fire Blast Ludicolo, just kind of see what happens. But Suicune is the one I'm going to be changing, and I'm going to be putting my Ampharos in there. I am kind of contemplating maybe using the Time Flute on Raycow so we can cleanse him immediately. But then I don't know if we can get another one for Totodile, Croconaw, for Alligator, whichever version we get. And I really want to be able to cleanse him immediately, but I don't know when we can get him. I know we can get him again later at some point, but I don't know when. I don't know if that's going to be in, you know, in here somewhere, or if it's like somewhere in the post game or whatever. But I really, really want to get him, you know, I want to be able to cleanse him immediately. But maybe I should just put it onto Raycow, because I feel like, you know, using all the 3 Hound Pokemon would be kind of cool. And we can just kind of like hot swap the 3 of them back and forth depending on which typing we need, because then we cover a lot of the typings. I guess I can Fire Blast Ludicolo again and then Thunder Wave the Golduck. The Pokemon do feel relatively easy though, because of course in the last video we did the Under Colosseum. Oh wait, I used the wrong move, guys. I'm sorry, I should have used the damaging move, but this is not horrible either. Although this is quite shitty, because this might kill Entei. Yeah. It definitely does feel like level matters much less in this game than it did in, or than it does in, you know, most of the GBA and DS games that I've played. And I feel like typing advantages and knowing what you're doing matters a lot more in this game, which I think is a good thing, by the way. I think it's very much important that you keep some of the skill in Pokemon, and I think this game has a lot of the skills still in there. So, you know, this is probably a great game for people who actually know Pokemon well to play. And I can imagine doing a challenge run of some sort on this game could be kind of interesting. Now, you can't really do Nuzlocke kind of stuff, because... I mean, you can do Nuzlocke kind of stuff, but, you know, it's not RNG, because you always know which Shadow Pokemon you're going to encounter first. I've always liked the idea, by the way, of doing some sort of challenge run, even though I'm by no means a great Pokemon player. I do think it would be kind of fun to do, you know, not some super hard stuff, but, you know, like if I ever do replay Pokemon Gold or Silver, you know, maybe do like a Nuzlocke kind of thing where I just grab the first Pokemon. Like, nothing too crazy, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, this is not great because my Emperor's died and I need him for the damage output. So there's a chance that we actually completely get murdered here because 2 Pokemon are already down. So I do feel like I'm running into a bit of a problem right now where I have not done enough optional content where I'm just like blasting through the main story, which is now resulting in me being relatively low level. You know, their Pokemon are all like mid 40s, late 40s, and I still have Pokemon, you know, in the early 40s, even into like the mid 30s. So my Pokemon are just severely underleveled. Now, the good thing about being underleveled is at least it isn't too difficult to be able to climb back up with just some grinding, of course, because you know, fighting high-level Pokemon is going to give you a relatively nice amount of experience. So I probably will have to go grind a bit because this just... It is fun to have it be this challenging, but my Pokemon just being one-shot over and over again is a little bit annoying. Now, I don't know what the levels exactly are when I'm going to go into Mount Battle. I think they are static. So, provided, you know, we did 1 through 10 ages ago, like 11 through 20 and 21 through 30 or something, probably shouldn't be too difficult. I think Mount Battle, if my brain remembers correctly, ends at like level 60, 70-ish, probably somewhere around that range, maybe up to like mid 70s or something. So I'm thinking maybe I should go do that, at least, you know, push some part of the way there, and then we can continue here later, because this feels like it's too high level for me. And this is only the first trainer, of course. You know, I mean, the first. He is a big major character. You know, it is Myra B. It's definitely not a small character, but there are definitely going to be more battles in here. And I do... Oh, is that the first time we've seen Shadow Ball in this playthrough? Yeah, like, if they have the typing advantage, everything just completely one-shots me. I don't think we are appropriately leveled for this. Also, I still have this Metatite in my party, of course. That's not really adding anything. I should really try and you know, cleanse some of my Pokemon. I should really try and make sure I have a coherent party. Especially as I go into the endgame stuff, where I really want to make sure, you know, we become... Like, we go from, like, having a random party of random stuff to actually being pretty damn good. I think I just want to burn down this Loudred here. Rain Dance is going to be good for me as well in some way, although ice moves don't get charged by it, just water moves. But we might still be able to kill Loudreds. Now, I did grab myself some new coffee in between the recordings. That's a pretty big chunk. I mean, I'm hoping we can at least take Myra B down. The recoil is going to hit him quite hard. Aurora Beam, I think, should be killing that. So, is that the final Pokemon, or do they now have more than 4 Pokemon in the party? Ooh, Armaldo coming out too. That is Rock type, isn't it? I'm just gonna try and see what Surf does here. And I'm also gonna bite Armaldo and see if we can just one-shot Armaldo. Do the Colo hit on the water? Wait, is that a thing? I've never seen that before. Is that a thing, guys? I mean, it has to be a thing because we're seeing it happen right now, but... I feel like I've never seen that before. Is that like a water version of Dig, or is it just a little literally hiding? Speaking there was proven particularly difficult. Wait, did we hit? But he was hiding underwater. Is it because we moved the water? Rain Dish restored some HP. I like how we just see nothing. They just removed the sprite from the game. So... I guess we just do that again, and then maybe we can bite Ludicolo depending on the speed. Oh yeah, dive. There we go. Is that gonna one-tap my Umbreon? It is gonna one-tap my Umbreon. So does this mean that I'm now in a 1v1 scenario? I mean, I still have my Shadow Pokemon, right? I still have my... sorry, my Metatite. I was gonna say Hitmontop there for a moment, but obviously that one is in storage. I should really utilize Daycare a lot more as well, and like all the candies and like all the scents and you know, I think there's many ways you can speed this process up, and I'm just not taking advantage of it whatsoever. But that's fine. I actually wonder if we're gonna lose this battle to Ludicolo. Maybe Ice Beams are decent. The HP restore is really obnoxious. So I guess I can just Aurora Beam and hope it deals good damage. I can Shadow Rush Ludicolo as well. Oh no, he's hiding underwater, so once again I can't hit. And dive is probably going to do a lot of damage to me. And, you know, he's still restoring HP underwater. Like, that's such a powerful combination of moves. Okay, dive's going to come out, so at least my stuff can hit. But this might just one-tap a Metatite. Yeah, it will. So now it's a 1v1 between my Suicune and his Ludicolo, which, if this doesn't do a lot of damage, might be very tricky. Oh, this is going to be very, very tricky. Okay, at least the range stopped. What does Gust do here? I'm just going to try Gust. Oh no, he's going to Rain Dance again. So he's going to keep regenerating HP. If I don't have sufficient damage, I can't kill him. And I don't think I have revives available as well. So that might prove to be even more difficult. Okay, Gust is super effective. Good, good, good. Okay, we just spam Gust and we pray. We spam Gust and we pray. That's the only strat we have available to us right now. Gonna restore HP. And please stop going on the water. Oh no, Leech Seed. Even more sustain. Especially because it's every turn. So every turn is going to regen from the Rain Dance, and every turn he's going to regen from his Leech Seed. I'm just hoping I can even out damage that, because this is significant damage. I think we can. I kind of have to pray for a crit or something. Oh no, and he knows Giga Drain is... Oh my god, so I have a Leech Seed. He has Giga Drain, which is super effective. He has... This guy is built to defeat me. Myra B, you have my respect. You have built this guy to defeat me. I mean, we can still win this, but we need to get like a crit on the Gust. I can't commit to healing right now. I just gotta go full out. All DPS, I feel. If he Giga Drains again, I think I'm dead. I mean... Oh, he's gonna Giga Drain again. Yeah, I think I've lost, guys. That is 2 losses in 2 separate videos back to back. We appear to be slightly on the level. So if this hits massively, I mean, it shouldn't. Even with crit, it doesn't kill. No, it doesn't kill. Because of the healing, it's too much. And since the rain continues to fall, he's going to heal back up. And the Leech is going to heal back up as well. So what we have to hope is that he uses some like really, really bad move. Never mind, I am defeated. Ludicolo, you have vanquished me. I am not prepared for this place. But, you know, this makes me happy because this means I now have a reason to go do Mount Battle first, and then I can return here later. We're also all the way back up here. I think there is some other optional stuff that we could technically do. I think there is a Colosseum in Phenac as well, which is the first town. I don't know what the level is in Phenac. So we can actually go and check out the trainers over there. I'm full HP again, right? Yes, I am. So I don't know what the levels of the trainers are there. I don't know, or the levels of the Pokemon are there. But I do think, you know, we haven't been to Phenac in ages, right? I mean, Phenac is a place we visited at the very start of this game. And you really can't do too much in the early levels over there. But I do believe there is a Colosseum there. You can't really do anything there in the first place when you visit the place initially. But this place, of course, is... I mean, this is not a Colosseum. I think this is like a gym as well. We can do something here, I think. Hi, welcome to the pre-gym. This is a place for trainers and Pokemon to not only sharpen their strength and skills, but also their body and spirit. And I think we can do something here. I remember from back in the day. Let's see. All Pokemon have types and abilities. The combination of those elements affects the balance of power in battle. I'm not the type that does the thinking in the head, so I'm stumped by this stuff. I figure if I just keep battling, that sort of stuff will be conditioned into me. And that's correct, actually. You know, as a kid, I just learned every single typing just by doing. Pokemon get experience by winning battles. Once they get enough experience, they level up. By leveling up, Pokemon learn all sorts of different moves. It's up to the trainer to mix and match those moves to suit the opponent. That's how trainers can show off their skills. When you get into the Pokemon battle, think about their order. It's important to think about which one should come out first and so on. When you carry more Pokemon with you, you should pay attention to their ordering. And then here we have now pay attention. One does not become a good trainer simply by battling without strategy. A good trainer always thinks about the Pokemon that are in the battle. Oh, you must be a trainer too? Are you listening in on my class? Since you're here, I have something that you might like. May I see your PDA, please? Oh, that's a Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA for short. Were we supposed to be introduced here to our PDA system? Seth, you have one too, don't you? We do. Here you go. I've upgraded it and added the strategy memo function. You'll be able to check the types and abilities of the Pokemon you've met at a glance. Come see me whenever you'd like. I'll update your PDA with detailed data on Pokemon you've met. I hope you make good use of the strategy memo as you aim to be a great trainer. I mean, okay. Hold on. PDA. Strategy memo. So are these all the Pokemon we've met so far? Can I see like the not met Pokemon at the bottom or something? No. So what if I just press the button? I mean, I just see it's psychic. I guess I can see it without having to own it, so I can view it. I can see a size comparison. This is kind of cool. We can turn it around. We can... Whoa. We can zoom in a little bit. We can... I mean, this is kind of nice. You know, we can see the height. We can see the weight. Ability it has. Shadow tag. It's a bright Pokemon. A worm Pokemon. Waterfish Pokemon. This is kind of cool, actually. I didn't even know this existed. Wait, is that... the Pokemon sound effect. There we go. Cool. I forgot this existed. So Snagless. Let me take a quick look at this. So, can I see how many I've gotten? We can't. Okay, but these are all the shadow Pokemon I have gotten. And obviously I am missing a lot of them. Now, I have cleansed a few of the starter ones, but I've not cleansed like all of these. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 so far that we've missed. I mean, that's actually not too bad. We've caught a pretty decent amount of them. You can see where we've gotten them and encountered in laboratory, but Snag failed. And here you can see Snag succeeded in laboratory. We can see its stats, the trainer we got it from. Pretty cool. I quite like Granbull. Granbull is cool. Alright, and I think there's also something on the right side. I thought we could do something here, like some battling as well, but maybe I'm mistaken. Hello. Hello, I'm Justy. I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. Judging by your appearance, I'd say that you're traveling the two of you. Well, what do you think? Since you're already here, do you feel like having a battle? Yes. Okay, then let me introduce you to the trainers of the pre-gym. When you're ready to go to the battle area in the center and stand at the left-hand side. Okay, we got you. We go there. Perfectly fine. Seth, go for it. I'll be right here, cheering. Looks like you're ready. Well, let's get this started. In all, you'll be facing 4 trainers. They're all a handful, I can vouch for that. So I don't know if this is like very early stuff. I can't remember if I was supposed to come here, initially when I first came to this place, and I'm gonna be battling like level 20 Pokemon or something right now. But we'll see. And now this is where your opponent enters. It's a cool entryway, entering from the back over there. He looks angry. Do you feel like taking on some grass-type Pokemon? Then I'm the one you want. I mean, I do. I mean, Aurora... Cool trainer Botan. Cool arena, by the way. I really like it. I mean, it looks much bigger now. But grass Pokemon are not difficult for us to deal with whatsoever because, yeah, they're low level. So we're going to be able to smash through this. Well, I mean, I guess we get the opposite experience of what we previously had. So let's show them what it looks like when you properly use your Pokemon. Oh, there's also only 2 of them. I feel bad for them, but, we're going to absolutely blast it. Hold on. Give me a moment. Imagine you're at like a Pokemon school kind of situation. And the trainer you're going to teach comes in. And that person is sitting there, coming out with 2 legendary Hound Pokemon. You're like, this guy is supposed to be a beginner, isn't he? And, well, it turns out that you are definitely not a beginner, and you, in fact, are probably one of the stronger trainers on the planet right now, because you have legendary Pokemon. It will be an interesting experience. Kind of like, you show up to your first day of school, and you whip out the PhD. How do you like that? You're more than strong enough. I am very well aware, but I'm actually not strong enough, because I need to be much stronger if I want to be able to defeat the Cyphers. I'm going to toughen up some more. I hope you keep working too. I will. Alright, we'll just take out all the trainers, I guess. I mean, might as well do this. Showcasing a bit of the game. Should have done this a lot earlier, but hey, you can't know everything. So, what's your plan? Do you keep chugging on with your battle challenge? Yes, I will. Okay, gotcha. Let's get the next battle started. So, we had grass types before. What do we get now? Like, is that water types? I mean, blue outfit, probably water types. Leave water type battling to me. I'll teach you just how strong water type can be. Now, the problem here is that I do not have optimal Pokemon for water battling. But does that matter when the level difference is this enormous? Probably not, right? I think I can just go ahead and use my non-fire moves, and we still probably one-shot most of them. So I guess if I bite Marl and maybe Gust or something. I don't know if that does enough damage, actually. Guess we'll see. Okay. Marl gets the one who gets one-shot by Entei's bite. That's good, but I don't know about the Gust. Like, maybe I should be using my lower level Pokemon to be doing this because... Oh, it's super effective. Because then they'll get more experience. But at this point, you know, the experience is so minimal that I just want to rush through it. I just want to, like, nuke these Pokemon very quickly. We can move on to what I believe is the Colosseum as well in this place. I think there is a Colosseum, but I don't know what the levels of those Pokemon are. I was impressed by your Pokemon. I mean, I was impressed by your outfit. My goal is to become the ultimate water-type battler. Back to more training from me. So you're like the Misty equivalent in this game. So what's your plan? Do you keep on chugging? Yes, I will keep on chugging. I am a chugger, guys. So there's 4 battles. 2 battles are down right now. Is it going to be fire type? Oh, Dude, Surf is going to one-shot. You want to battle me? You don't look like a trainer. Well, it doesn't matter. You can learn how a proper trainer battles from me. Please be a fire type trainer. Rich Boy Dugo. I mean, he might just have random Pokemon, but I'm really hoping it's fire type. Trapinch and Swinub. Really? I mean, I think Trapinch will die to Surf, and then the other one will just die to an additional bite, so should be good. So Entei will bite Swinub, and then Suicune will Surf, and we GG. Easy peasy. I mean, I'm sure Trapinch will die. Swinub might die just to that. Yes, there we go. So now it's going to be full damage Surf coming Trapinch's way, and I almost feel bad for Trapinch, but not quite, because, you know, we're just here, we're grinding. You know, I like how we're having the exact opposite experience, but previously we were unleveled, and now we are very much over-leveled. You know, we gotta get the contrast in there, both extremes, so that after the extremes we can move back into the middle and have a nice average. Because that's you know, that's obviously how I designed this video to be from the beginning. You're tough even though you don't look it. I mean, I feel like, if anything, I look tough. Like, have you seen my character? I think I look pretty tough. The way you battle is, interesting. You might say it's unique, or maybe it's just chaotic. Well, I'll wish you the best of luck. I don't know what makes my battling chaotic. Maybe the fact that I'm much stronger than you are, rich boy. Right, who's his final trainer? Show yourself. Okay, gotcha. Let's get the next battle started. Beautiful. What do we have coming in? Ah, rich girl. Your challenge is accepted. I do hope you're ready. Well, I mean, Lady Gwyn. I mean, I'm hoping I am prepared for whatever business she is about to unleash upon me. Geodude and Rhyhorn. I have bad news for her. I have some very bad news for her. Terrible news, even. Horrible, horrifying news. Entei, just, you know, go and chill. Let me put the controller down. And just kind of, you know, stretch the legs a little bit while Suicune does the job. Here we go. Tough battle. Tough battle is here. And there we go. I promise I had to put in a lot of effort to do that, but it is done. I mean, Suicune is approaching level 45, so that's quite nice. I must commend you for a battle well played. I mean, I must commend right back at you. You are commendable. My battling style must have been too sophisticated for you. Ah, I'm sure that was the problem. Yes, I'm sure of it. Your sophistication is far surpassing my ability to play this game. Hello. Whoa, that was inspiring. You showed me a great battle. It deserves a gift. I want you to have this. We obtained the white herb. Huh? What is that? You already have 6 Pokemon? Well, that speeds things up, alright. Do you feel like battling me? Oh! Oh, okay, gotcha. This is making me feel sort of giddy. Okay, let's get this battle under the way. Show me a great battle. So, were we able to do all of this stuff before? And now we can return here later and then get the actual battle. Because this is a level appropriate battle, you know? This is cool again. So, I guess you could have done the first 4 trainers, come back here later, but we did everything in one go. And I'm fine with that. So, here we go. We Fire Blast, Gligar, we Surf. And they too have 6 Pokemon, so that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, Entei has missed again because Entei is blind. Now, with Sandstorm, it's going to be even more difficult to hit. Oh, Sandshrew also... What? Hello? Can I not have 3 misses in a row, please? Actually, Sandstorm doesn't reduce accuracy. I thought it did for a second. Like, obstruct the vision with some sand. But it doesn't. So, we Fire Blast Gligar again, and once again we try and Surf. Okay, Fire Blast at least is landing. I would like for Surf to also land, because that would probably kill both of them. Gligar apparently isn't particularly strong, so it goes down to my Fire Blast easily. Cacnea will also go down to 1 Fire Blast, so that too is very easy. Surf is gonna... Can my mythical hound Pokemon please be good? Can they just hit? I mean, I know Sandshrew is like a tiny little... Oh, his evasiveness rose even more. Rough times are ahead. So, Fire Blast, Cacnea, Surf, both of them. Please, Surf, can you hit Sandshrew, please? Because that, I think, would one-tap. I mean, I know Cacnea is going to get one-tapped as well. I'm kind of hoping whichever Pokemon comes out right now is also susceptible to water. So that Suicune can get the kill. Azumarill. Well, that is not really what I was looking for. I mean, Surf is going to deal a little bit of damage. Really? Really? Oh, please stop buffing your... Please. Please, 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 please. If you would stop doing this, I would be very happy. I mean, your pressure is very low. But your effect on my blood pressure is very high. I mean, at least Azumarill is also taking damage from it, so it's like, whatever. I guess I will just bite Azumarill and Surf again. I mean, that's actually a pretty low amount of damage. I was expecting a little bit more. Are we hitting Sandshrew for the first time? There we go, the one-tap. The one-tap that should have happened like 3 turns ago or something. But it's here. It's here and it's here to stay. It's good. It's good. We're making progress. We're making progress. Here we go. Oh, Suicune didn't level up as I imagined. Sunflora. Well, you know what's coming up. You guys know what's coming up. Takes so long with the sandstorm between every turn. Because, you know, it has to trigger 4 times. So let's make sure this Sunflora dies, and I guess we can... Do we gust? Do we gust, guys? Do we gust? I guess we gust. I mean, I guess we must gust. Here we go, a level 45 for Suicune is now in. Any new moves, perhaps? No? Okay, fine. Nose Pass is that just rock? Does that mean Surf is gonna demolish him? Probably, right? So I think if we Surf plus Bite, we now confirm both kills. Provided they both hit, of course, which is always the question. Especially with Double Team being active. Hey, there's no more sandstorm. That makes me very happy. So Entei can now bite the Azumarill and can surf. Oh, wait, is this the first potion I've ever seen someone use on the enemy team? I think it is. I mean, it's only fair that I get the ability to use potions too, right? Okay, will Nose Pass get one shot by surf? I think it should. It won't. Okay, but that's fine. We can just repeat the same thing again. Dude, he uses double team too often. If I could teach him one thing, it's stop using double team consistently, because he needs to get pressure on me. Like, he needs to get some level of pressure somewhere. You know, if he just, the best defense is a good offense, guys. Like, the best CC is death. Just putting it out there. Here we go, another serve. Might even take out... Yeah, I mean, of course going to take out Nose Pass. I was thinking I was going to hit Azumarill, but of course Azumarill died. I thought it was the other way around. And I'm like, oh, but you know, the single target boost in the DPS and Azumarill could kill. But obviously, there isn't an Azumarill on the field anymore, so... Here we go. Pre-gym leader, Justy. What? Yes. It wasn't particularly difficult. Wow, that was one challenging and satisfying battle. Look at this, my palms are drenched with sweat. There's no shame in this loss. I'm a one lucky guy for being a part of this spectacular battle. Hello. But I'm glad I got the opportunity. I want you to have this considered it's a memento of our final battle. TM27. Did we already get it? Wasn't it Earthquake or was it like TM17 or something? Honestly, our battle was fantastic. I will never forget the battle we had. Can we go through here as well? Can we like go down? We can. Where does this bring us? Have I ever been here? This is a training center. What? Whoa, you beat Justy? That's astounding. That's a cool little place. That's it. Yes, Splash. Way to go. I mean, that's all the moves he knows, right? It's a cool place. You know, if this were any other Pokemon game, it's probably be like a weird safari zone or something. No, not like that. Like this. Try again. Maybe any like pickups here, like some loot we can get. Doesn't really... Wait, did we talk to that trainer up there? Yeah, that's the Magikarp. Okay. We got this one. Excellent. Oh, wait, it's more like the Sith Lord. Excellent. Don't forget that timing. That's going to make us surefire winners. And this is the rich boy. Hey, where did it dig to? Where'd my Sandslash go? Come on, boy. Please come out. I know I completely misread that, but sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Alright, that is done. So what was this thing we got? We got like this white herb. A health item that restores any lowered stat. I mean, do I really care about that? I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like I always like use too few of those boosting stat things. Can I talk to him again? Does it do anything? Hello, Justy. Oh, just fantastic. Just friggin' fantastic, guys. Friggin' fantastic. The shelves are lined with books on Pokemon. Okay, well that's this little part done. Do I need to heal my Pokemon or are they healed by default? They're not healed by default, so I will quickly go. I think on the left side there was a Pokemon Center, right? Like over here. This is the mayor's... Oh, it's over there, I think. Yeah, because I think this is the mayor's house. Where we first encountered the bad people. That's the shop. And here we have the Pokemon Center. Now, you may be wondering why I'm healing up. Well, because as I mentioned before, there is, as far as I know, there is a Colosseum as well at the far end of town. And when we first came here, we weren't able to take part in it because it was still ongoing or something, so we had to go away. But I think, and maybe I'm wrong here, but I think at this point maybe it has been unlocked for us. It might also be considered something that is post-game. There's a chance I can't go here yet until it's, until I've completed the real game tower. Provided that's the last part. I can't remember for sure if that's the last part or if there's more after that. But I can go and check it out. Do you have anything new to say, sir? Hi, do I know you? Yes. Isn't it amazing? I mean, knowing me is amazing. I know. It's incredible. It's absolutely beautiful. Hello. Welcome to the Phoenix Stadium. Would you like to enter the knockout challenge? Yes. Okay, so will you participate with the Pokemon you have in your party right now? Yes, I will. Hey, Seth, do you think maybe using Shadow Pokemon here won't be a good idea? Do you think? I think you should use only ordinary Pokemon for this challenge. Oh! So I can't have my Metatite with me. Who is slowly but surely being unlocked. At least he's gonna get a shit ton of experience, right? I mean, the experience share isn't on him anymore. But I think he's still in some way being unlocked. Alright. I will have to think, what Pokemon am I going to bring with me as I go into this place? I mean, I don't have that many. I mean, I guess I could bring Meganium back out. Let me go in here. The door is still open. I guess it hasn't closed since I came here last. Let's go to the PC. Let's see, Pokemon storage. I mean, Noctowl is kind of boring. I guess I'll grab the highest level Pokemon I have, which... Wait, has Mantine been cleansed? Is that because... Did we leave the Mantine at... I mean, it's kind of cool having this guy. Quite like Mantine, but... It's also cool having Miss Drevis. I quite like Miss Drevis. You know what? I'll bring Miss Drevis. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Party Pokemon. There we go. Level 33 for another level 33. They're both worthless as they are. Probably. But at least we'll have some shadow damage. So, you know, if we ever do need shadow damage for whatever reason, we have it. I mean, the alternative option would be to have some grass damage, which is good against the water types. Where, you know, now we're just using electric against it. So maybe that was a better call, but hey, I don't know what level these things are. Maybe they're low level, maybe they're very high level. But I would like, yes, to be able to get this one out in this video so we can, you know, kind of round off this city. Hello, welcome to Phoenix Stadium. Yes, I would like to enter. Yes, with this current party. Okay, please enter the stadium through the doors to the right or left side. I hope you give it your best effort and go for victory. So green or blue. I mean, we have a blue outfit, right? So we have to go for blue. Do we also end up on the different side, depending on which one we enter from? Look at this place, by the way. Like the water and stuff. No, we're on the left side. Okay. But look at this place. It looks really cool, right? It's like the weird canal thing. And that's the rich kid again. But this is a different one. I love this knockout challenge. It really pumps me up. Rich boy Filtz. You know, it's a different rich boy, but it's still a rich boy. And he would like to battle. So what level Pokemon do you have? I have no idea. So Azurill and Sentret are level 40. So we seem to be level appropriate for this, which is perfect. And once again, you know, I'm bringing out the big boys. These are my big boys, guys. Until my real big boy arrives, these are my big boys. Now, there's a decent chance that Suicune is actually a better Pokemon than Feraligatr, but I will change that. We don't really have the optimal typing for this, so I will once again do this, and I will swap Ampharos into the battle. Nice, Sentret taken out immediately. That's very good to see. I didn't really check how many Pokemon there were. I think it was like 4 again, but... Okay, Bubble is going to damage Entei a bit, but probably not too much. Just Bubble, like... It's super effective and it dealt 3 damage. I mean, it's an AoE attack, so of course it's going to do less damage, but 3 damage on a super effective move, that is just... Oh, it's only 2 Pokemon here, actually. Is this stadium going to be relatively easy? Follow me, I just like died of a cough over there. Yeah, this is incredibly easy. I mean, I guess it's an easy way to knock out this within the same video. Aye! I got knocked out. I don't know what that was, but I didn't want to scream too loudly because first of all, Yori's will be murdered, and second of all, I have neighbors. So Phoenix Stadium, battle number 2. Please have something that I don't need to swap to Ampharos again for immediately. I mean, there's a lot of water stuff around here, so the water theme would make sense. It's a little guy on skates. He's like doing some spins. Huh? I've never seen you around here before, big guy. But so what? Let's battle. Roller Boy Grab would like to battle. Well, I would like to battle you too, Mr. Bandana. Well, there we go. Water types again. I mean, are there only 2 Pokemon again? If so, I think I'll just stick to these, like, to whatever. Is it just 2? It's just 2. Okay, you know what? I'll Fire Blast the Doduo, and I'll just... I don't know what Ice's effectiveness against water is again. I mean, technically, you would think Ice would freeze water and thus be quite effective, right? But I feel like Ice isn't effective against it. It's effective against grass. That I know for sure. Screech is going to lower my defense, which I don't care about the least. Because, you know, they're not going to go on the offensive anyway. I don't know what the interaction between ice and water is. It's not very effective. Okay, unfortunate. So I guess it's just because, you know, water can get cold, but it doesn't really hurt them. So I will instead bite, and I will gust. And this might actually kill. Probably not. I was hoping bite would do more damage, but hey, we get a nice flinch. That was actually relatively close. We bite again, and there we go, we get the kill. I mean, I could have swapped in my Ampharos, but I feel like it would have pretty much been the same speed as just spamming 2 abilities back to back. So, you know, we got what we wanted. Anti-level 46 as well, nice. I'm hoping we get some new moves or some of our Pokemon soon. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten a new move in multiple videos now, which is a bit unfortunate. Wow, I lost. I mean, yeah, you did. But what did you think coming in here? Did you think you were going to beat me? Me? This guy right here? This guy, you know, with the controller in hand? Alright. What are we going to get? Some... It must be my turn. I'm going to try hard. Well, you better. Athlete Adele would like to battle. Oh, is this what she did before she rode Rolling in the Deep? Psyduck and Pineco. I mean, Pineco, once again, we can easily one-shot. Psyduck is a little bit more difficult, but still very, very easy. I like how we can't go in here with Shadow Pokemon, by the way. It does feel like this is, you know, the place where people are all, you know, fair. Like, you know, we just want to battle. I guess I'll just Gust Psyduck again. I'm happy we have at least one move that isn't bad against water types, so we can still do something, as opposed to just always swapping out Suicune immediately when we're trying to face a water type. Oh no, it's Scratch. This Colosseum is proving extremely easy as well. So I guess this is just a, hey, let's sit back and chill a little bit episode. You know, I'm showing off the battles, but they're not particularly difficult, and I'm fine with that. You know, I'm thinking the next video, I'm gonna look up a little bit of what I can do right now, which things are there available for me between videos. I might go and do a bit of Mount Battle after this. And I will see how I edit things down or what I do exactly. I mean, it's pretty cool to be able to climb up there, and I guess I'll see how I do that. But I wanted to get to 100 anyway. Now, I probably won't be able to push all the way to 100 immediately, or I won't want to. But, you know, if I can push there a little bit to like 30, 40 or something, and also get my... I would like to get all my Pokemon up to like mid-40s or something. That would be really good. So I can just swap my Pokemon around as I level. And if I get them all to like mid-40, maybe some closer to 50, then and cleanse a couple Shadow Pokemon, then I can have a proper party. I'll have to try harder next time. And I would like to have a proper party moving into the final areas of the game, you know, because it's going to be really fun to have a lot of cleansed Pokemon that we can play around with. But, you know, the cleansing process seems to take a while. I guess if I grind gold or Pokédollars, I can also use them on the scent, and I can use those scents to then cleanse my Pokemon a bit quicker. Maybe I can look up some guides that can tell me how cleansing works. Oh, are you tense? I'm not at all. No, definitely not. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm sitting back here in my chair. I'm having a good time. It's no worries whatsoever. Mudkip. Have we seen... So Mudkip... I mean, remember, I talked about at the start of... I think that 2-3 videos ago, I talked about how I saw Swampert, and I wasn't sure if we could get Swampert. Now, I'm still not sure if we can get Swampert, but Mudkip being there is kind of cool. So... Oh no, he has 3 Pokemon. I am so scared. Will Zubat die to this? Yeah, because my Entei is an absolute monster. It's 1 unit. Cacnea, okay, you will also get absolutely one-tapped by Fire Blast. I feel like I've said like a similar line about Fire Blast one-tapping something so many times over and over again at this point, but it's true, guys. It's true. He's just such a monster. He's a menace. He's a beast. A terror. Not to be trifled with. Aurorium's gonna deal low damage, but I just want to use it for fun because it looks cool. Oh, critical hit as well. So critical hit, same type attack bonus, super effective on a weak Cacnea. Oh, I almost feel bad for that one. But I don't. So Entei has a lot more HP growth apparently, because his HP is much higher than Suicune's. Makes sense, Entei does look a lot tankier himself as well, so that makes perfect sense. Okay, tackle should be no problem. Very low damage on the Suicune, I don't care at all about that. And here we go, we bite, and we gust. And we get the kill. And we win the Colosseum. So this Colosseum was very easy. Poor little Mudkip. How do you have a level 42 Mudkip, by the way? Have you tried not pressing B whenever it's trying to evolve and just have a friggin' Swampert out here? Like, have you tried doing that? Have you tried being a good trainer? And I remember not evolving Pokemon like very late, just for fun. But cool trainer Rune, you oh, you were only pretending to be tense. Well, I mean, I told you at the start of the battle, I am not tense whatsoever. I am very much chill, guys. I am sitting back here, very relaxed. Congratulations, you're the champion. Your battles were fantastic. The victory means you have won the 5,912 Pokédollars cash prize. And as a championship prize, you also have won the TM18. Alright, well, let us see what we have. So we got 2 TMs, 18, and we also got 27 just now. So 27 is return. The more the user likes you, the more powerful this move. Don't know how good that really is, but my Entei sure loves me, I'm sure of it. And then also we got 18, which is Rain Dance. I don't care about that particularly much, because of course we already have Rain Dance on our Suicune, but hey, could have been cool. I feel like can I use Earthquake? Can Entei get Earthquake? No. None of my current Pokemon can get Earthquake. That is kind of rough. You know, I was hoping maybe in some way Entei could get Earthquake, because, you know, then he would have an Earth-type move to deal with some of the Pokemon that are a bit harder to deal with. But yeah, that is, I think, as far as I'm aware, most, if not all, of the stuff in Phoenix City completely done. Maybe we'll have to return here at some point post-game to do something again. Maybe we can rebattle the Colosseum or whatever. But for now, that is it. So I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna look up what I can do right now, if there's anything I'm missing. So for the first time ever in this series, I am gonna look up a guide. Well, besides those side quests, I wanted to check out as well. So I'm gonna look up a guide, kind of just see like, hey, is there anything I've missed so far? I won't look up anything further ahead, but I will look at, you know, the stuff that is in the guide before you head to the Rugam Tower. See if there's anything cool we can do maybe, and yeah, I'll tell you what I'm deciding on doing next video. So, see you again next time. Have a nice day, guys, and thank you for watching.